part of efforts to ensure that Nigeria achieves the target of becoming open defecation free by 2025, the federal government has flagged off the construction of toilets for the colony of people living with leprosy. The flag off by the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities in collaboration with the FCT Ministry and the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation took place at the leprosy colony, Yangoji Kwali Area Council yesterday. Now, President Bola Tinubu attributed the critical challenge faced by lepers and at-large persons with disability to unsafe water and sanitation. Well, I was there, and here's the report.
It was a ray of hope for lepers, popularly called Kuturu, in the Northern Local Palace as the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities flagged off the construction and renovation project for the leprosy colony at Yangoji Kwali. The President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Senior Special Assistant on Disability Matters, Abba Isa, says the project is in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's mandate of inclusivity.
If you look at water sanitation and hygienic is one of the critical indices and situations that a person with disability encounter. And if you look at what transformed today is a plugging up of this leprosy colony, whereby a toilet will have been constructed to them, a foundation layout has been laid, and there is so many, instead of them to go and be defecating outside, they now have access to water, sanitation, and hygienic. It will go a long way in line with the Renew Hope agenda on Mr. President and in line with the inclusive development, in line with the international standard. And this is
for the FCT Minister, the project is an attempt to break off isolation. Yesam Wike, represented by Ibrahim Aminu, Mandate Secretary, Social Development Secretariat, says the project will be completed within 2 months.
We have been here for Dangoji for a very long time. Even last week we were here. We are here even last week for the empowerment. And today we are here for the rehabilitation of their toilets. As you can see that we want them to feel among, to be part of us.
The Executive Secretary, National Commission for Persons with Disabilities, James Lalu, says the project is being done in order to achieve an improved quality of life for persons with disability. While commending the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Betta Edu, for her resilience towards achieving a safe haven since her assumption in office, he called on the Minister of FCT to intensify the empowerment of persons with disability in the state.
In here, we are going to construct 40 accessible toilets for persons with disabilities. We are going to remove the roof that are already rotten to make sure we replace them so that when the rainy season comes, our people will sleep peacefully. The people of Yangoji are people that remain committed. Disability issues in Nigeria is gaining ground. His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just recently signed the African Protocol on Disability. We are now preparing to carry this document to Addis Ababa. The commitment of the President to show to the global world that he is a friend of persons with disabilities is truly gaining ground.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Edu, who was represented by the Special Advisor on Media, Rashid Zubair, reinstated the commitment to better the lives of citizens across the country.
Commitment is what you have seen here today. Anything that will reduce humanitarian crisis in Nigeria, anything that will reduce poverty index in Nigeria is what the President Bola Tinubu has signed for, and that is the implementation the Honorable Minister is doing across the country. And it's what you have seen here today. And like you heard the ES said, during the commissioning, you will see the Honorable Minister herself here coming to commission the project and ensure that people living here are truly, truly part of Nigerian citizens.
In Abuja, Victoria Agui, reporting for KAFTAN TV News.